tell me, what's your thoughts, Will, on the game between India and New Zealand, the World Test Champions? Who's going to win?
India.
Number
one.
India's number one?
Yeah.
I think, mate, New Zealand.
India.
New Zealand will win. And the reason I believe that is they've got better swing bowlers.
I'll have to say India.
New Zealand.
India's man, Rishabh Pant, comes out and just goes bang, bang, bang and wins the game for them. So they've got some match winners in that team.
I think New Zealand will win due to the home ground advantage.
New Zealand.
I'm going to go with India. I like the way the Indians play cricket.
Right.
Especially that Rishabh Pant. He's a very big fan of Rishabh Pant.
Hi, it's Norman Kochnick here, once again on Coogee Bay Road in Coogee. We're actually at the Hot Rolls Vietnamese place, and it's been lovely, thanks to the courtesy of Eban, who's with us here, who shouted both Shimona and I, and I'm sure he took care of Steve and Darren as well. So we're here to talk today about on the eve of the World Test Championship, that is between India and New Zealand. And amazing, it's the inaugural series, or the inaugural tournament end final, the finale, the amazing crescendo of Test cricket. This will put Test cricket back on the map. In fact, it'll be like a watershed moment. And I'm going to ask these lovely gentlemen and ladies here about who's going to be the most impacting player, in fact, the man of the match, or potentially the person that will turn the match. I'll just introduce the people that I have here. We've got Jannatul Sumona. How are you, Jannatul?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Norman?
I'm very well. Now, Jannatul Sumona just happened to play a little bit of cricket. In fact, she represented Bangladesh as an off-spinner from the age of 16 and a half. Amazing effort. We've also got Eban here, who's a local South man.
Norm, how are you, Norman?
Good.
Good, thanks. Very good.
You're mates with these two, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm actually a Rooster supporter, not South Sydney.
Well, we won't talk to Eban. We won't talk to Eban for very long because he's a Rooster supporter. We'll put up with that for the moment. And we've also got Steve Mavin, who you all know, and Darren Brown.
G'day everyone. Howdy. Welcome.
Welcome. So I'm going to ask these guys about who they think are the most impacting players, and of course, a match turner. I'll start with Darren. Who do you think?
Well, there's only one man that's on everyone's lips, and that's Rishabh Pant.
Really?
I think he'll be the game changer. He hits the ball a mile, and really looking forward to watching him play over the next 5 days.
Fantastic. I actually think Darren Brown, who's an ex-Rabbitoh, is actually having a love affair with Rishabh Pant. We won't go on with that on air. Anyway, over to Steve.
Well, the Aussies aren't in it, but the India versus New Zealand, and I too think that, well, Rishabh Pant, what he did to the Aussies at the Gabba, he just went out there and went bang, 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 and 6 of them getting knocked over the fence, left, right and centre. So he's a superstar on the rise. He's a bit like our Adam Gilchrist in his prime. So I expect him to be the difference in this massive test match tomorrow night.
So is he a bit like a Ben Stokes as well? Do you think that's a match turner?
Well, I think it's hard to compare players from different eras and different styles. I think Punt would just like to be Punt is stand alone as his own ability. You know, he's dynamic and he's not scared to take on the bowling, and yeah, he's a danger man definitely for India.
He's explosive.
He's explosive. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Explosive.
Explosive. So it's explosive punt is the way we'll put it. In fact, there's another term going around, PANTMANIA. Watch out for that. Eban, your thoughts?
Yeah, I like to agree with Darren and Steve. Rishabh Pant's definitely the man. If he gets his eye in as soon as he comes in, probably at like number 5 or 6, I reckon he'll just go like Mave says, bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang with Pant. And last but not least, by any means least, probably the most educated cricketer between us, actually, is someone who's played for a country, Jannatul Sumona. What do you think about this match?
Yeah, I think this should be a very good match, and because New Zealand did really well last couple of test matches, and they beat India in the New Zealand, so it's not gonna be a one-sided match. And India also, everyone knows India did very well last 5 to 10 years in the test match, and there have couple of players you should keep on eye. There have Virat Kohli, Rishabh Pant, and Shubman Gill, Pujara. There lots of players. But in the other side, New Zealand did really well. They play against England couple of days ago, and they did really well. I think, but you should keep eyes on the Rishabh Pant. I think he did really well, and he have the capability for the change the game. So I think Rishabh Pant will did really well this match.
Thanks, John. So that was great. In fact, if you hear that, 4 people here have all gone for Rishabh Pant to be the player of the match, the most impacting player. It's PANTMANIA in Australia. Everywhere I go, they talk about Rishabh Pant. So stay tuned. Of course, I think Jannatul said it, keep your eyes on Rishabh Pant on my show, Eyes on Cricket with Norman Koshnet. See you soon.